Welcome to the Deep Dive, where we take your source material and turn it into the knowledge you need fast. Today, our mission is a focused analysis of a specific property listing that you're interested in. Okay, so we are diving into the details of a condominium listed by agent Terri Labrie of Epique Realty. That's E-P-I-Q-U-E, pronounced Epique. The property is at 2430 Florentine Way, apartment 56, Clearwater, Florida, 33763. Let's unpack the quick facts first.
Yeah, let's do that. So it's a two-bed, two-bath, pretty spacious at 1,400 square feet.
Built in 1974, which is, something to note.
Definitely. And currently listed for $245,000. That's after a recent $5,000 price drop on October 14th.
Okay. And the listing paints a picture, right? It's described as top floor pet friendly.
Right. In the On Top of the World subdivision, they're really selling it as a kind of perpetual vacation retreat.
A perpetual vacation from 1974, but they mention it's stylishly renovated.
Exactly. That seems to be the hook. The heavy lifting, the renovation is apparently done.
Yeah.
And it's got that in-unit washer and dryer, which is a big plus.
Okay, so updated inside. Let's talk layout. 1,400 square feet.
Yeah.
How's that used? It's not just the bedrooms, is it?
No, it's actually quite flexible. You've got the main bedroom, looks like 14 by 15, the second one, 13 by 12. Standard enough. But then you also have dedicated spaces listed like a Florida room, which is great for light.
Yeah, I love a floor of the room.
And also a den library office area, plus a separate utility room. So yeah, quite a bit of usable, flexible space beyond just sleeping areas.
Okay. So renovated, flexible space, but it's in a senior community on top of the world. That usually means an HOA.
A significant one, yes. The monthly HOA fee here is $535.
Whoa, okay. $535 a month, that's considerable.
Yeah.
What does that actually get you?
Well, this is where the perpetual vacation or maybe maintenance-free idea comes back in. It's a very extensive list. It covers cable TV, the community pool, a fitness center, the golf course access security.
Golf course, okay.
And critically, maintenance structure, so exterior, roof, that kind of thing. Plus pest control, water, and trash.
Wow. So it really bundles everything together, almost like an all-inclusive fee for the property upkeep and amenities.
Pretty much. It reflects that true maintenance-free lifestyle they're advertising. You pay the fee, and a lot of the typical homeowner headaches are handled.
Got it. And parking. Assigned guest.
Looks like assigned guest and open parking available. And the exterior has amenities too, like a dog run, tennis courts.
Tennis courts, nice.
Yeah.
And views of the golf course and trees woods, it says. Okay, so the lifestyle package is clear. Let's pivot to the finances again. Price per square foot.
Comes out to $175 per square foot based on the asking price.
Okay.
But here's something interesting. The tax assessed value is way lower. It's only $161,102.
Really? That's quite a gap.
It is, and it results in a very low annual tax amount, just $721.
$721 annually. That's incredibly low for Florida.
It is, and it connects directly to that high HOA fee we talked about, and also the ownership structure.
Right. The listing terms are cash or conventional.
Yeah.
But the ownership is listed specifically as
leasehold. And this is really, really crucial for anyone considering this property.
Explain that. What does leasehold actually mean for the buyer here?
Okay, so fundamentally with leasehold, you own the building, or in this case, the condo unit itself, the walls, the improvements, the renovations you paid for.
Okay.
But you don't own the land underneath it. You're essentially leasing the ground the building sits on for a set period.
I see. So you own the apartment but rent the land. That sounds complicated. What are the implications?
Well, think about financing. That's why they likely specify cash or conventional. Getting a mortgage for a leasehold property can sometimes be trickier. Lenders might see it as higher risk compared to fee-simple ownership where you own the land too.
Right, because the lease has an end date, potentially.
Exactly. And that also affects long-term equity and resale. While your unit might appreciate because of renovations or market conditions, the value is always tied to the terms and remaining length of that underlying land lease. It adds a layer of complexity compared to traditional condos.
So let's recap for the listener. You're looking at a potentially nicely renovated condo in a high-amenity senior community. The trade-off for that maintenance-free living is a substantial monthly HOA fee, but that's balanced by very low annual property taxes.
Correct. But the entire financial structure, the low tax assessment, the financing terms, it all pivots on that leasehold ownership.
Which brings us to the final thought, the question you really need to dig into.
Absolutely. Given that this is a leasehold, the critical question becomes, what are the specific terms of that land lease? How many years are left on it? What happens when it expires? Understanding the duration and the conditions of that lease agreement is paramount. How does that impact the long-term stability and, frankly, the resale value of this perpetual vacation down the road, say 10, 20 years from now? That's the homework you absolutely need to do next.